What up, what up? Shon Ski in the place to be, and you are tuned into an exclusive Third World TV interview featuring my man, Swiff.
You already know.
Man, go ahead, let them know where to find you and all that.
Follow me on Instagram at the Swiff, TheSwiff. It's on all things. You can use Facebook, Twitter, all that.
Like that. Listen, man, how you feeling?
Good,
it's only
living.
been 20 years since we did this.
20 years. Yeah, it's been a minute since we did this, you know.
I feel it. I heard you got some exciting things going on.
A lot of things.
Come on, let's talk about it.
Studio on the way, a lot of new projects, a lot of things going on, new music, everything.
So when the grand opening of your studio happening?
We was planning on doing it on September 1st, but we might have to push it back because we need to get a couple things situated and stuff like that. Shout out to the ABC the gang, you know, we helped build that thing up, so you know.
I feel that. Has the pandemic at all affected the process that you had to go through, you know, to get the stuff together with the studio?
Nah, it was actually a blessing, you know, because like when things was shut down, all them like unemployment checks and all that stuff, like we really like helped invest in all that stuff, you know, so it really was actually a good thing that it happened, you know. It was the perfect time to do it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I've heard a lot of like, you know, entrepreneurs and stuff say how they prospered, you know, throughout this pandemic and stuff like that, because it's just been a little bit smoother, but that's always a good thing.
Always.
So where's the studio going to be located?
We can't say the location, not yet.
They gotta keep it secret.
We gonna let you know when it comes out. We gonna let you know.
Alright, so like let the people know what you got currently, you know, going on. Like what music, the artists that you producing for, like, you know, spill all that shit.
Bunch of artists, Blue Benjamin Sleepy, we done that. We done a bunch of records with him.
Okay, I'm familiar.
Trill Major, we done some things. My man, Freako, Teej, Teej has been going crazy. Done a bunch of projects. Freako just released his project. So, Davo, we got some records coming out. Free Band Test. There's a lot of things. Like I've been like really working. Like at the end of last year, it was like literally like 30 placements. Like so, it's been a lot of unreleased music. There's been some songs that I don't even remember recording. So it's been like so much songs that we've been doing.
Damn, you been lit, or you just been working so hard?
I just been working. That's all I've been doing.
That's what's up. People be having it mixed up. All artists gonna be doing this shit all the time. You feel me? Though, we're in the studio working. That's how you gotta get that shit done. You feel me? Yeah. So listen, this is some shit that I've been hearing in the streets. I want you to clear it up for niggas. You know what I'm saying? You've been producing for a lot of artists in the streets. So has anything that you ever produced for an artist not belong to you and you like gave it to him? You feel me? Like what's up with that? We gotta clear shit up on Third World TV.
Nah, I don't know what was going on about that shit, but
I just like, you know, just a little bit, you know, I don't like to run with rumors or none of that kind of shit. Anybody that comes to me, it's like, all right, we're gonna clear all the things up that Ski been hearing anyway, because I'm already knowing. I've been, you know, messing with you for a minute now, you know what I'm saying? Back in the Strong Way days, shout out to my nigga Cardio Breeze, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. You know,
that was definitely like the first interview, but I don't know what has been going on, like. If the people wouldn't be talking about me, I don't care, because I do everything. I don't know how you can fake this. You know what I'm saying? Because everything I do is organic. You can see about all the mixing and stuff like that. So you can see what I've been working on. So I don't got to hide shit from nobody. You know, whoever's talking about that, y'all can say what y'all want. But everything's organic. I've been doing this for 10 plus years. So how can you fake it for 10 years? If I would have been there, I would have been supposed to fall a long time ago.
Damn, I feel that. Okay, clear that shit up.
Because people that's talking right now, I can tell you right now, they ain't where I'm at right now.
Yeah, listen, you sit right here with Ski, you know?
You feel me?
I like that. I know it always be a whole bunch of like riffraff and these scenes and shit like that. It's these narratives that people paint. Like as a producer, as an artist, as a creative, like how do you just overcome like all of that shit? Like do you ever let any of those kind of things like get to you or whatever? Do people be trying to hit you up on social media?
Yeah. Well, stuff like that, I don't really pay attention to stuff like that. Anything negative, I don't pay attention to. You know, it ain't gonna be worth my time. You know, because I'm just about growing every day. I ain't about like doing no trauma stuff. Ain't about none of that stuff. So
that's what's
it
up.
can be whatever it is.
I ain't never really seen my man mixed up on social media anyway. So it's just like, for as far as I know, the track record.
Yeah. You can see all the track record. Everything I post is organic, so you can see everything. I'm the same person on social media, the same person outside of social media, so it's nothing like to hide or nothing.
Yeah, you're like, listen, bro, been the same nigga since I know him. And I appreciate that. It's always good vibes. What kind of advice would you give to like these up and coming younger producers in the game? What advice would you give them just moving around in the city and like getting these shit out there?
Make sure your business is right. Don't ever like work with people that is not like serious about it, or make sure you always get your money first before you do anything. And also don't ever mix business with friendship, because that shit will fuck a lot of shit up, for real.
Yeah.
That friendship and business stuff, I had to learn a lot how to really like do that, because that really messed a lot of things up. But you know, when you learn how to like adjust and make sure your stuff is right, things gonna work out for you, because it definitely worked out for me.
As it should, and I feel that. A lot of times we do intertwine the personal with the professional, because we feel like we can bring our friends along, because niggas talented, from around the way and this and that. But some people just don't know how to separate the two. Like you can't always be in your feelings about certain things, because it's not always a personal matter. Like it's money that we made. You know, people out here, you know, giving their time to you, and that's equivalent to money. So come on, like it's just a respect factor.
You just gotta really like just know. Because, you know, time will show people's true colors.
Oh, hell yeah.
Time will always show people's true colors. So, once you find the right people, and you will know, because, you know, Baltimore is a grimy city. So, you know, you'll see the cutthroat people when the time shows.
Listen, especially when you in this scene, you're going to see a whole lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
So, I feel like the best advice that Ski can give you is just always keep your composure. And, you know, you don't got to let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to keep shit copacetic. And like the Swift said, that's a very, very important thing. Make sure your business is right, yo. Get them deposits from niggas before you decide that you want to show up or anything. Write out contracts if you need to, service agreements, like all of that. We gonna kick all of that shit to you, you know what I'm saying? And even if you go to season 1 of Third World TV, we definitely tried to touch on certain areas, because we done all been through it. We done all been played with, you know what I'm saying? People not appreciating the time and the effort and the energy and just the level of seriousness.
Yeah.
So like, how do you deal with artists that ain't serious these days?
That's the easy thing. If they don't take it seriously, I don't have to take it seriously. So like when I'm recording somebody and they tell me instantly like, oh, I'm not serious about the music thing, so well, okay, that instantly told me in my mind that okay, I don't have to try that hard, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, so you recorded this and just for fun, so you're basically just giving me your money for all that stuff, like, because if you don't take yourself seriously and you're not taking it seriously, why should I? Because I'm really serious about this. I ain't gonna really put all my money into this stuff and really go through school and all this stuff just to play around with this. I went through all that just to play around.
Nah. We Full Sail alums, so don't play. First of all, you know, we definitely been in a lot of situations. Like me and Swift, we started out doing this media thing together. You know what I'm saying? He was one of my first big interviews. You know, and it's like I had to. Yo, Ski, what's up with your questions? Ski, what's up with this? And it's like, yo, I'm on it the best way I possibly can be.
I was like 20 when I did that first interview. 26 now.
We was jits. I'm 27 now. So
yeah, that was a long time ago.
I just appreciate those moments, because you look back, like I still got a lot of the episodes, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the growth, you know what I'm saying? Even just as far as the quality of things, like how we was sounding. And the stuff you don't really pay attention to, but like we both grown in so many ways, and we just want to, you know, continue to be better and continue to inspire like the people that surround us and everything. But none of these niggas is not gonna play with us.
Oh, nah.
You know what I mean? At all.
That's a done deal.
So I'm a little bit interested, you know, I know you're artists in the room, the Freak Show is just the title that got me. I want you to, like, first of all, where did the inspiration of that name come from? You know what I'm saying? If you want Jumpman Freako, you know what I'm saying? I gotta talk to you about this. How's you living?
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
You sold me with the Freak Show.
Welcome to the Freak Show. Undertaker Freako on all platforms, Instagram, Apple Music, wherever everybody else is, that's where we at. We there right now.
Okay.
Undertaker Freako.
Is this your first major project?
This is my first project that I dropped out.
Okay, so how did you and Swift end up connecting and, you know, formulating this?
Shout out to my brother Tej, man. Me and Tej been doing our thing with this rapping for a little minute now. I've been playing around with this rapping for years. But when Tej linked me in with bro, we've been like this ever since, man. We've been back to back. Bro, where you at? Like, it became more than just we going to the studio, I'm paying him for studio time. It became bro, say this way, do it this way. Nah, bro, do it over again.
Right.
So
that's a beautiful relationship to have because you know some niggas you be like, no, you gotta do that again. They straight getting they feelings.
Oh yeah. I told him if you don't like, bro, I told don't let me put no bullshit out. Don't let me put no bullshit out. On the end.
For real.
On the end. He know I was sitting on shit for so long. I'm like, I was criticizing myself just so hard on myself, bro. It's like, nah, man, you need to drop something, bro. You've been sitting on this music for almost a damn year. It's gonna be a year coming around. You've been sitting on this music.
I feel like a lot of times, though, that's how you can tell people really fuck with you and see your potential because they push you. They push you outside that comfort zone. Niggas be like, nah, this ain't working for me. Like, stop being a perfectionist, nigga. We gonna get this shit right. You gonna do this like this. And it's more of a better situation when the artist and the producer can have those talks where it's like, yo, let me have this pep talk with you. You gotta get in here, you gotta do this. And it's just reciprocated. So I always appreciate that type of relationship because you get some good content from it.
Definitely.
You know
Bro, and with me, I really seriously started taking the music serious, messing with bro. I was playing around, having fun with it, doing basement stuff. Linked in with bro, taught me how to really record, like actually record. I didn't really know how to fully record until I really got in the studio locked in with him to the point where now he know, man, him
instantly getting it.
And Swiff, we gonna talk about your little A&R skills. You know what I'm saying? Because you're developing niggas.
Yeah, boss for the longest.
I appreciate that.
So to the point where, you know, I had verses and I be struggling trying, he like, nah, we gonna punch it in. So now I know when I'm like, bro, I gotta punch this in real fast. We gonna punch these bars in. He already, all right, come on, let's go. Like, he already know we got that working relationship now where I really don't even like to record with nobody but him. I probably don't record with nobody but him. I figure out a way where we can record. You know, if he can't figure it out, I'm gonna figure it out. Hence the ABC Studio. ABC Studios is coming, like, it's on the way right now. Be here before you even think about it. Like, it's coming, man. Coming, gonna be the new hottest thing in the city, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we gonna take over.
Listen, I'm excited for this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in the booth, get my little spin on the little one too, you know what I mean?
You already know, you got some skills too.
You
forget that.
I love
forget that.
Yo, it's just for me, I find so much inspiration being in a room full of creators because it's just the energy. It's the energy that you exude. And I feel like that now, especially given a lot of bullshit that I went through, I can really just kind of read when niggas taking this shit serious and when they playing. It's not a joking factor. We go through shit. You know, I go through real shit. I go through my mental issues. You know, I'm a mommy. I go through those types of things. But I just appreciate the people keeping me on my pivot.
Absolutely.
Like, it don't matter what's going on, yo. This shit gotta get done. Like, this is really like a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
You gotta live it. You gotta embrace it. And we showing you all that on Thorough TV because I'm just trying to keep it as raw as possible. And I feel like in a lot of the media circuits, and there's definitely no shade, I want people to show me themselves. I don't always just want to focus on the artist, because it's like we go through stuff.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So how can you help other artists or other people, you know, overcome their mental issues and stuff like that? Or have just words of encouragement that you can give to the younger people that's coming up behind you, because people really looking at you like, damn, I want to be like Swiff. I want to be like Freako. I want to have that consistency.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Just putting people up on that game. So as much as we can possibly network, you know, just kind of like bring it all together, I want us to be able to bring that here to all the people because that's important for me. And I feel like I just don't see enough of that, like the rawness of this day. Because like we can live in a grimy ass city, a bunch of fucked up ass shit that happened, but that's not all it is. That's not the complete narrative of Baltimore, because we also live in a city where it's like a melting pot of fucking talent. There's so many talented motherfuckers here, yo. Like, and if you from here, you know what's up.
If you from here, my biggest thing that I would say about like a lot of artists and a lot of things, Baltimore as a whole, is kind of the egos, you know. If we all let our egos go, man, we trying to get here. We ain't like other cities. Baltimore is trying to get to the major city on the music scene, on the, you know, scene of that nature, man. Like, so, you know, I be ready to work with everybody. Like, I'm just trying to work. You never know, that one dude there, that song could go up, and you just decided to work with him, and now you going up, you know. We need that unity here in the city, man. We actually, like you said, there's a lot of talent here. It's a lot of talent here, from the east to the west to the south. There's a lot of talent here.
A whole lot, you know what I'm saying? It's just as far as branding yourself, you know, artists, we need videographers.
Absolutely.
We need producers, we need engineers, we need all that. We got so many of those different like people here that can help you, but you just gotta be willing to put in the work. You know, don't ever get it fucked up. Ain't no nigga about to just give it to you because you want it. Like, I don't
told you, Freako. Ain't nobody gonna make you fuck with you but you. I told you that. But I can't make people fuck with you.
I like that. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, but I like that. Okay, I'm gonna quote you on that. Freako, I definitely appreciate you,
Thank
yo.
you, man.
Let me we gonna exchange information. I definitely want to hear welcome to the Freak Show.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Swift, come on, yo, let's talk.
People been telling me, like, a lot of people, like, yo, I should be their manager, but you know the thing about it was all organic with this thing. I just had to really study this. When I went to Full Sail, they taught us a lot of things about that. But you know, you really had to like get into the business. Because me, I had to really learn how this business work to really grow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So as far as artist development, man, I've been doing it for a long time. Freako, like I said, I worked on his first project. Teej basically worked on his first project. Major got his first big song on 92Q, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of these artists, they always look at me like, okay, yeah, you really helping us out and all this stuff. And it's not like me trying to be a manager or nothing. I'm just really like knowledgeable about this business stuff, and you gotta be it to really make it out here, because we all gotta make it out here, man. We can't just keep on doing this basement shit forever.
Hell no, that's definitely, you know, we got visions outside of this, but you know, even just making do with the shit you gotta take that shit seriously, because next year from now, you probably won't even be in the basement.
You never know, you know what I'm saying? I'm done with that.
Yeah, a whole year can change your life as long as you stay consistent with it. And I feel like for me as an artist and as a creative, that's kind of been something that I've struggled with, is just consistency. But I'm just trying to surround myself with more people who are like pushing me and I'm pushing them. We definitely gonna have a job for you, because I know you got that, you know, I only go with the Full Sail fans, so you know, so I know you got the mixing skills. I need you when we get the studio together. Listen, I'm waiting for it, I'm ready. But more importantly, I'm excited for the artists that's gonna come through there and like do their thing, for real, because I've been thinking about that too. Like, I know I could have some serious like artist development skills, you know, like I'm a writer, I'm a spitter, I'm a singer, I do a whole lot of different things. But I like to work with people, you know, so I get my inspiration from other creatives as well. And just like the world around me, I take all that shit in and I do what I can do.
You know, we've been vibing for a long time, so you're gonna see the vibes when we in here. Like, everything's organic with us, you know, so you know, I look at you as family now, because we've been knowing each other for a long time. So you know, when you and me, everything gonna be good, and we gonna really make this shit poppin', like for real. 2020, everybody say 2020 was a bad year, but we gonna make the end of 2020 our best.
I mean, it's all about perception, you know what I'm saying? You gotta change your perception of things, and I guess, you know, the world will look a little different to you.
Yeah, it's gonna
look
different.
Shit has been fucked up.
It's been fucked up. But we gotta live the best of it, you know what I'm saying? So everything gonna be good.
It's gonna be all good in the hood, especially on Third World TV.
Yeah, definitely.
And this was lit, yo. You know, I appreciate it when you come through, vibes and all of that. And then on top of it, I'm proud of you, because where we started at and where niggas at now, you know what I'm saying, work. You know,
it's a different thing.
It's a whole different thing. Like, I started out being a segment host on somebody else's show, and I turned into me having like my own shit. And it's like all I can do is just be grateful, and I just hope that next year and the year after that it just keeps growing and getting bigger. Having Freako, you know what I'm saying, having Swift, having all of my artists, you know what I'm saying, come, and we just keep on kicking out this dope raw shit. You know?
Yeah, it's been a while, man, because I was working in everybody else's studio. Now we got our own shit.
And it's like, that's the best thing though, when you finally get some shit and it's yours. You know what I'm saying? After all of the years of development and growth. Yo, I'm telling you, make you appreciate this shit so much more. So it's like, in those stages, it's always gonna be times when you gonna give up.
You know my logo, you know my motto, success addiction. Never give up on your dreams. So I ain't no giving up on me. So I can't give up. So I never ever thought about like giving up or saying fuck this. Yeah, I may have took breaks to get my personal stuff together. There ain't no quitting in me, I tell you that.
Yeah.
We going hard. I ain't going for that number 2 spot. We going for number 1.
You got to. I gotta keep it real for my ladies though. I be like that all the time. Fuck this. Fuck these niggas. Fuck.
When you think we look at this hard for being in second place?
Always first, never last.
Yeah, always first, never last.
Man, what they say, 2 is not a winner, 3 nobody remember.
Hey.
You know? Listen, this was definitely some dope shit.
I love this, man.
You know, these are the exclusives happening on Third World TV. So, you know, be sure to catch all of the hot shit that we dropping on our YouTube, Running Wild Media. Everything dope, everything that we kick is fly. I'm Shon Ski, and the place to be. Follow the media page at Running Wild _media. It's RUNNWILD _media. And you can follow me on my shit, Shon Ski Media, all that like that. Swift. Tell them where to find the music. Tell them, like, come on, just keep giving them.
Follow me on Instagram. You can even Google my name at Swift, so you can see me on that. So once you pop in that, all things gonna pop up. Facebook, Instagram, all that. You already know. Sex addiction till I die.
And we lit. Parallel TV.